Alright, so this is just gonna kind of be a episode where I just kind of talk. Because really it's Mario Kart. There's really no way to actually beat it. It's just kind of unlock this stuff and that's it. So I'm just gonna kind of play through here and just kind of talk. Let's see. I will be... Yeah, okay, which one do we want? Let's just start at the beginning. Luigi Raceway. So yeah. This was something I kind of wanted to do, like, maybe on the weekends or something, like Saturday, Sunday. Just be like, oh, kind of like a recap of my day and stuff like that. But, I figured I'll just do it now. Because I don't feel like doing it later. Alright, we got something good first. So, what do I want to talk about? I don't know. I think the first time I played this game was actually in Florida. We went to Florida for a Christmas vacation. And, my mom's friend, her son had this. He also had, like, Star Fox and, what else did he have? I can't remember. We really only played Mario Kart. I think we played Star Fox for a little bit, but that didn't last very long. Yeah, that's what she said. But yeah, most of the games on here, on the N64, I was pretty much introduced to by a friend or something. We didn't really get them first. Like Mario 64, I was introduced to Super Mario 64 also by one of my mom's friends. Her sons, Jason and Zach, I believe their names were. We'd go over there on Fridays and kind of spend the night and spend the weekend. And we would play Mario 64. They also had like this cool iguana. It was like 4 feet big, 4 feet long, whatever. And it was cool. I mean, like, once the iguana gets to that size, they really don't have much to worry about if they're in a home. So you kind of pick the thing up and just kind of sits on your lap and chills with you. But yeah, we played that and go to sleep, wake up on Saturday morning, and watch Goosebumps. And I have not used any of my things here intentionally yet. I'm going to say a lot. It's hard to gather my thoughts sometimes. Are we on the final lap? I think so. And he is doing everything possible. He's like, I'm not going to let you win. Waha! Too bad! Yeah. I'm going to be doing a Ocarina of Time playthrough. I have a lot of stories about Ocarina of Time. I don't know if I don't know, just kind of talk about some of the stuff now. Just kind of, like I said, my experience with the N64, with my childhood. Same thing with Diddy Kong Racing. That's actually, I didn't actually have it. I went over to a friend of a friend from school. We were hanging out, and they're like, hey, you want to go to my friend's house? And I was like, okay. Then we got there, and everyone was playing Diddy Kong Racing. We all were taking turns, and it was actually really, really fun. It's one of those games I wanted to add. I just never had a chance to do it. But it was a real fun game. There were a lot of the games where some games we had. Banjo-Kazooie was one. What else? Yoshi Island, or Yoshi's Story, I believe, was another one. I don't think anyone I knew had it. I think that was just kind of something. Also on my birthday in '98, my stepdad, who wasn't my stepdad yet, came in from California to visit, and he got me a game called Mystical Ninja. And it is by far one of the coolest games on the console. Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. Screw this. It's one of the games I want to play, but unfortunately it doesn't work very well on emulators. And I've been trying to look up how to get it to work properly, but to no avail. But it's a really fun game. Back then, it's like I don't get any of this because there's a lot of Japanese culture thrown in, and some of it just didn't translate very well. No, I didn't want to do that. I feel like Joe Pesci in Home Alone. Well, I refuse to be in third. Because that's just how I roll. But, what was I saying? Yeah, Mystical Ninja. If you haven't seen it, I'd say definitely look it up. It's really funny. A lot of pop culture references for Japan, at least. I think one of the first jokes I found funny in the game was, I think, in the first castle at the very end. Forgot their names. It's like Baron, Saren. It's like all the same model, but they all have different names and they're each different colors. And they pop up. They're like, ooh, and then so it's like this really cool music. It's like do 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 do. It's really funny, but they leave the screen by spinning, and they even mention it in the game. They're like, oh no, they're getting away by spinning themselves. I just thought it was really funny as a kid. And even now, I'm like, that's really funny because now I know it's a fourth wall break. Where is it really fourth wall break? No, I'm not going to do that. Screw that! Just everything I want to do in my life just never works out. Oh... That's good. But yeah, it's I wish I could just be a ghost and just run right through the wall or something. Yeah, you need like a mushroom to get through there properly. And even then, the odds of you actually doing it. Oh, well, that's what you get. She's like, oh, I'm gonna get in front of you and take it. I'm not gliding the way I should. Drifting. Mario 64 Tokyo Drift. What else did I want to talk about? Pollution and global warming. No, I'm like, if you guys want to hear me talk about political crap and stuff like that, then by all means say in the comments. It's just not something I want to talk about during videos. Most of the time, I'll just be talking about stuff. Oh, and you are not going to get away. Oh, wow. I was going to say, that better hit him. Wah! I was having to clean off my glasses. I guess I should probably talk about me because I'm so bloody fascinating. So yeah, I forget, it was the last video I uploaded. It said I was 29 years old. So yeah, 29, born April 1st. I was born in Jersey, but I am currently in North Carolina. And hopefully I plan to be here for a long time. But things just never work out the way they should. But I like it here. People are like, well, why did you want to go to North Carolina? Easy, because it's like, you know how people go to Florida when they retire? No, this is where you want to be. Everything's so slow here and laid back for the most part. You know, I live in Baden, which is, I don't know, about 1,900 people, something like that. And it's just really slow and laid back, and it's like Cheers You know, everybody knows your name. But yeah, I've lived in New Jersey where I was born. I've lived in California. I've lived in Texas, and now I live here. It's actually this is the third time I've been here. The other two times obviously didn't work out, so I had to move to Texas. And yes, I call it Texas because yes, Texas is ass. Yeah, what's so bad about Texas? What isn't bad about Texas? What's so great about double Texas? That's pretty much everything I asked myself every day I was there. People were, oh, Texas is great. No, it's not. I've never been in a state where everyone is so high up on themselves. Well, everything's bigger in Texas. If you're a Texan, you want it the Texan way. The Dairy Queen commercial even says like, DQ, that's what I like about Texas. And I'm like, really? Because Texas is the only place in the world that has a Dairy Queen? You know, everywhere you go, there's either a carving, outline, or picture of the Lone Star or the state of Texas. And it's like, really, guys? Really? Like, what do you guys have? You guys got the Alamo and the Cowboys, which the Cowboys. Mamma mia! Try not to slip. What was I saying? Yeah, Texas. And California was okay. I mean, there are a lot of stupid people in California that seem completely unaware of the things going on around them. A lot of slutty people too. A lot of questionable folks. But here it's really not that special here when it comes to the people. It's really nice and quiet. Especially where I live. Yay, I win. I'm a wiener. I'm a wiener. What else? What is that? Oh, is that a little mushroom in the back? Oh, no, never mind. It's Wario. He's like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm a loser. I'm gonna stay right here. But, I'll probably just do one more cup and that'll be it. And then I'll end the video. Take this. Okay, let's skip it. Yes, thank you. I'm number 1. I did it on the easiest setting, so really, it's not that unusual. Flower Cup, Turnpike, Snow. I really don't like any of these, but get out of my way! Can't you see I'm trying to win here? Get them all! I don't know. I'm not really good with this kind of stuff, with like talking. Me no good at talk! No, I mean, just kind of talking about myself. I really kind of hate talking about myself. Because like I said, I'm really not that interesting. Banana slip! So, that's why I'm just going to talk about whatever pops into my head. Did I say I was going to play Ocarina of Time? I think I did. I don't remember anymore. I don't even remember what I ate. Yeah! Ooh, spooky. Oh, that's nice. Haha, Bowser, you stupid beep. What was another game I wanted to play? Conquer Bad Fur Day. I think also was introduced at a friend of ours. Donkey Kong 64, possibly. Majora's Mask. Maybe some obscure games like I know it gets a bad rap and all that, but Quest 64. Unless you guys don't want to see that, you're like, stay away from that game. I've actually played it once before, but it was kind of so slow that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cheat. I just want to see the end of the game and see if it's good. Mega Man 64, another one. It's one of those games where I've played, but I don't get very far in it because I kind of lose interest. Kirby, what is it? The Crystal Shards. It was a really good game. You can't go wrong with Kirby. I mean, who doesn't like to play as a character who can absorb the powers of another? Like I said, I wanted to play Mystical Ninja, but it kind of has to wait until I find a way to play it without it lagging, because that's really the only issue. I play it, and it just kind of lags the entire time. So I don't want to do that. Apparently the second game, the Mystical Ninja Goemon's Adventure, it's perfectly fine. It's just starring Goemon is just bad. Someone said try the European version of the ROM, and I've tried it. It's just haha. We need Nelson. But probably gonna look and see. I've also got Mario Party 2, which is probably gonna be like this, where I just kind of use it to just kind of talk and ramble on for like 20 something minutes. I pretty much started this recording with no real idea of what I was going with. I'm just, oh, okay, let me just start recording and see where it goes from there. So hopefully next time I'll be a little bit more prepared. Okay, now I'm being quiet. I don't like being quiet. I don't like that awkward silence sometimes. I think everyone hates it. Where you're like, okay, they should be saying something, but they're not. So well, today's weather is dark and rainy. It's actually pretty nice. I wish I could open my window, but unfortunately where I live, they sealed the window so it can't be opened, which is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But it's nice and cool out, and I would love to have my window open, especially for the cat, because obviously they like sitting in windowsills, but I can't do that. And I'm like, okay, well, this is about the lamest thing ever. It's supposed to rain for the next few days, I think, but it's supposed to be like 80 degrees. So, I don't know how well that's going to feel. That's right, Toad. Coming to me. And I've also got an entire lake, like, right next to my house. Baden Lake. Which, fun fact, there's an entire city, or not really city, it's a town, at the bottom of it. So, fun fact there. So there's also airplanes and a bunch of other interesting stuff. Probably a bunch of dead bodies and yeah. But yeah, Baden Lake has an entire town at the bottom of it. Nothing right in the middle. But yeah, it's right next to my house, and I can literally go there any day I want. Unfortunately, it's still kind of cold out. Or not cold out, but the lake's still cold. I think around May, sometime in the middle of May, it's really when it warms up to where you can actually swim. Right now it's kind of because it's so cold, it's like swim at your own peril. It's like if you drown, you drown. Then you'll be joining all the other dead bodies down there. There's also fun stuff to do kind of in Albemarle, which is the town that's like 10 minutes away. That's where my friend is and where pretty much everything is. They've been really adding on to it. We just got a PetSmart finally. We just got a bunch of things that why we didn't have before is beyond me. But it's just like any small town. The highlight of the place is Walmart. You go there Friday night and you see all the hicks and their underage pregnant girlfriends and, you know, people walking around, 4 or 5 kids, incest, and just a rowdy good time. She's my sister. Those look like giant falling brownies, and they look delicious. I could just reach in and grab them, but I'm not going to because I can't. Plump! Oh yeah, this is... They didn't invent or implement the shooting backwards with the red shells. I think that was introduced in Double Dash, actually. Yeah! Got the need for speed! It's like no matter how fast you're going or how fast you think you're going, they're always right behind you. It's like a freaking monster. It's like Jason. You're running through the forest as fast as you can, and there he is. Do, 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 ch, ch, ch. Ah, ah, ah. Let's get Bowser out of the way. Come on, Toad. There we go. I was just waiting for it. Wow, I was actually getting pretty far into this episode. We're already at 22 minutes by this point. But it's fine. The upload times actually aren't nearly as bad as I thought they would be. It only takes around, I don't know, an hour and 12 minutes or so to upload a video that's about 20 minutes long. Everything goes wrong at the end. Whatever. Like I said, I'm really not playing to win. I'm just kind of playing to play and just talk. But yeah, I guess I've got the high-speed internet and all that great stuff, but the internet sometimes goes out. It goes out for a little walk and it doesn't like to come back. I think that's the last one. Hopefully. Mario Raceway! Waha! Get out of my way. Keep using drift. Keep forgetting it's there. I hate when they do that. Oh, it's so cute. They're like a little married couple. I'll always be right near you, honey. probably be done uploading for today. While I'm actually doing this, I've got my other Mario video uploading, so I think I've uploaded enough for today. I think I've uploaded 3 videos, which isn't a lot, but definitely more than I wanted to do. Like I said, I kind of want a steady flow, so that way I'm not overdoing it to where it's like, okay, well, now I've got nothing to do. Take that, Peach. And I'll save this one for you, Toad. Toad, you just keep getting in my way. Second isn't bad. Didn't Bowser just mess up at like the last second? He was like, wee, 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 wee. And I think that's that. This is the last one, I believe. We'll have to see. I don't remember. My memory is like the worst nowadays. What was my name again? No, I'm just kidding. So I think I probably came in second place. Let's see here. And I am in first? Really? Huh. Well, I'm in first then. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Jeez, this stuff alone is pushing it to about 30 minutes. Can I just please skip it? Oh God, yes, finally. Alright, so that is it for that episode. Oh wow, that took long enough. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do a jig, draw a picture, I don't know. Just all that other great stuff. Yeah, so that's about it. I will see you guys next time. Ciao. Bye guys.